At Room to Room, there's no need to wait. Black Friday deals are going on now.
Discover our gift shop full of treasures, Peter's Pottery, Votivo, and Tyler Candles, kitchen essentials, and more, all in stock now.
Room to Room Tupelo, where we know there's no place like your home.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning out here on your Wednesday morning. Hope you have your cup of coffee and you're ready to go out the door. Here's everything you need to know to get you out the door this morning. Number one is not as cold of a start. We are still chilly out there if you stepped out the door, but not near as chilly as we were out there on your Monday morning. Warming trend is the story ahead, and it's going to continue all the way throughout your work week. And rain doesn't even return, if you came here from my push alert, until we head into your next work week. So no rain on the current horizon, but it is coming eventually in our 7-day forecast. As for temperatures right now, starting off in the 40s for most, still some 30s out there from Alcorn County, Prentiss County down into Lee County, Tupelo seeing the 30s as well, but the majority of us in the 40s. 45 in Cleveland, 41 in Grenada, 42 in Eupora, 40 in Houston. So we're anywhere between really around 15 up to 20 degrees or so warmer than this time yesterday. So pretty big change in the weather department out there this morning, not near as frigid as we've seen the past few mornings. And that trend again is just going to continue as we head over the next few. So not as cold out the door, not as much of a need to go out and start your car early. Live look over in Smithfield, this camera, a little bit of an adjustment there. Let's take it over into Starkville. Nice conditions there over in Oktibbeha County. Beautiful blue skies as well on the campus of Mississippi State. Good to go out there. Conditions near 40 over in Starkville. As for your first 12 hours ahead, temperature is going to be in the 40s, middle 40s by your 8 o'clock hour. 60s are back before noon today. So we're going to be topping off warmer in the middle 60s to upper 60s. A lot of us this afternoon. Clouds do roll back in for some this afternoon, but no rain expected. Conditions go back into the low 60s by 5 and then back into the 50s by the time 8 o'clock rolls around. Here's a look at current satellite and radar out there regional wide this morning, tracking this front and system that's going to be bringing a little bit of cloud cover into the mix for your day ahead. And that's really about it. Not bringing many changes here in the weather department. You can see a few clouds out there stretching from portions of southern Arkansas into our area, mainly in the southern half of our area, dealing with those clouds today. That's going to be hanging around overnight into your Thursday morning as well. So I'm thinking south of Lee County, Grenada County, and south, getting in on more of those clouds out there for your Thursday morning. That's going to allow temperatures to not cool as much as those who are sitting a little bit closer to the Tennessee state line that are seeing clearing conditions. But overall, that's about the only thing I'm tracking are clouds in and out. We should see some peaks of sunshine as we head to the back half of your Thursday, as we're sitting kind of on the back side of that high pressure system. Still going to be sitting there out there on your Friday. It's going to be driving moisture up from the Gulf, giving us more cloud cover out there for Friday. You can see a few greens out there. I think this model is a little overambitious. I think dry conditions are going to be prevailing for your Friday, and even some more clearing conditions as we head into those game times out there on your Friday evening. So that's the overall look at the next few days. Coming up next, we'll talk more hour by hour on your latest forecast and when you can see a little bit more warmer conditions to come into the forecast. We're 60s today. We're going to be getting warmer over the next few. So we'll talk about just how warm things are going to be getting, when rain exactly returns, when do those rain chances come back into your 7-day forecast, those details. And did you see the Northern Lights last night? It really was beautiful. I love getting to see all of the pictures you guys sent in. If you send in some pictures, we're going to be showing those coming up after the 7-day forecast right after this.
Give the gift of a delicious burger from Bulldog Burger, a soup and sandwich from Sweet Pepper's Deli, appetizers and cocktails from The Grill, or even a wood-fired steak from Harvey's. Choice is the perfect gift. An all-in-one gift card from Eat With Us.
By the time you see the symptoms of lung cancer, it could be too late. Now there's a new scan that can detect lung cancer early. If you smoked, get scanned.
Some people judge a book by its cover, and If you're not what people are looking for, you're kind of like a reject.
School, it feels like everyone's staring at me and I'm just kind of not really a person.
It just feels hard today. Nobody was listening to me.
And I'll try to understand me more, and I'll try to do the same.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, thanks for tuning in here on Mississippi Live Weather. I'm meteorologist Maggie McAuley. Beautiful blue conditions as you're headed out the door this morning. If you haven't stepped out, not a cloud in the sky for most of us. This is a look over in Tupelo, over in Lee County. Conditions still cooler, but not as cold as we've seen in the 40s. 40s are continuing to make an appearance out there this morning, feeling like the upper 30s, but actual temperatures out there in the 40s over in Lee County. A look over in West Point, a little bit cooler there. Temperatures actually in the 30s, feeling more like the middle 30s. So still a chill in the air as you're headed out the door, but beautiful blue skies and sunshine in the forecast. We're going to be seeing a very nice warm up for your day ahead. As for airport delays, if you're heading out on the airways or know anybody that is region wide, not tracking many delays out there this morning. I encourage you, though, if you're heading on the airways, just make sure to keep checking your flight out there for any cancellations. Little Rock, Oklahoma City, Memphis, all the way over into Atlanta. Not seeing any delays this morning, but a few delays happening over in Houston. Taking more nationwide, we've been tracking these three major airports all across the lower 48 over the past few days. That's Phoenix, Chicago, and LaGuardia, seeing some very major delays out there this morning. So know anybody or you're traveling any to those three airports, make sure to keep a special eye on your flights out there this morning. That's an overall look at your airport delays for your morning ahead. Sticking here in North Mississippi, temperature is going to be getting into the 50s by 9, upper 50s by 10. Back in the 60s as we head into your 11 o'clock hour. So definitely going to be warming up very nicely out there. Good mix of sun and clouds throughout your day ahead. Some of us even going to touch 70. Take a look at your high temperatures out there for your Wednesday. 66 in Holly Springs, 66 in Senatobia, 69 in Bruce, upper 60s in Lee County. And yes, a few 70s on the map the further south you go, from Greenwood, Belzona, Kosciuszko, Macon, Aliceville, Columbus, hitting near 70 today. So middle 60s all the way to upper 60s near 70 going to be the story out there for your Wednesday ahead. Shifting into your Thursday, we get even warmer. Conditions starting off in the 40s. We'll be in the upper 40s by 7, upper 60s by noon, topping off everybody in the low 70s out there for your Thursday afternoon. Good mix of sun and clouds, more clouds to start the day than to round out the day, and then temperatures in the upper 50s out there by your 7 o'clock hour. A lot of people have been asking when rain returns into the forecast, and it's a really great question out there. I would like to know as well. Let me tell you what we're currently looking at. This is your precipitation outlook as we head 6 to 10 days out from now, so the 18th through the 22nd. We know that wetter than average conditions are going to come back. We know that we're going to be seeing a system coming in, bringing a more widespread rainfall into the mix as we head into the early portion of your work week. But the big question is, which day is going to be the wettest? Which day is this really going to be making its push through? If you've been tuning in with us over the past few days, you know we did have rain chances out there for the weekend. We have completely pulled those off. So good news out there for your weekend forecast, and shifted those into Monday through Wednesday. So it's the early portion of your next work week when we're going to be watching for this system coming in that yet again is going to be bringing some more widespread rainfall into the mix. Here's the thing, our model runs that show this far out, each new update that they've been giving us has been very back and forth between a little bit later, a little bit earlier, between all of the models that we look at. So can't really hone in on a specific day as of right now. Keep checking in over the next few days and we'll really be able to as models become more consistent, hopefully, right? So rain chances ahead. We know that it's going to be raining sometime as we head into your early next work week ahead. So keeping about a 20% chance of rain as we head Monday all the way through your Wednesday out there. But enjoy the dry conditions while we have them. Enjoy the weekend as well. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures do get warmer. We're in the upper 60s out here today, 70s tomorrow, 70s return all the way through your Sunday, even middle to upper 70s on your Saturday ahead. So even a little bit warmer out there for Saturday. If you got any plans, dry conditions remain the story for the forecast throughout your weekend ahead. So get out, enjoy it. before rain does return eventually as we head into our next work week ahead. Temperatures do look to stay in the 70s as we head into early next week. Now, here's the thing. We were talking about the Northern Lights. Did you go see them last night? Did you get to see any glimpses of pinks, purples, or greens? If you didn't, hey, I got some good pictures out here for you. Our weather watchers were out and about last night. Thank you so much, everybody who send in your pictures. I think we got over 400 pictures. We have a lot of these, and they're all very beautiful. This one over in Moore's Mill by Gina. Thanks for sending these in. Loved getting to see this. You can just see over the horizon those beautiful, vibrant colors. Love this one by Landon over in Manti, Mississippi. I like this one because you can see the greens and the pinks. Pink goes good with green, right? We know that. That's a Wicked quote if you didn't know. But beautiful conditions over in Manti as well if you got to see those. And one more, I already showed this one this morning, but I just had to show it again because I really like this one. This might be my favorite if I am allowed to choose a favorite, right? This is by Michael over in Water Valley. And I just love that you can see the reflection in the water with that vibrant pink color. Just know if you were out last night and you thought, well, I didn't see that good of pinks and greens, the camera always picks that up better than your natural eye. So these are taken through lenses, always going to pick those colors up better than you just seeing it yourself. Overall, really glad that we got to see that though and take some pictures. Always a great time with the Northern Lights. Make it here. Again, that's very abnormal. Doesn't happen all the time. So we enjoy it when it does happen, right? So beautiful pictures out there. Again, thank you all so much for sending those in. Make sure to tune in with us this evening. Our next live broadcast is at 5, 6, and 10. You'll have to tune in with meteorologist Gabe Maynard and our chief meteorologist Matt Lawpon. They'll give you all your latest and greatest updated forecasts coming up then. And I'll see you right back here on your Thursday morning at 6:30.
March 24th, 2023 was a normal Friday. You know, we knew the weather was not good, but we needed to take shelter, and we didn't have shelter. My husband and almost 2-year-old daughter, Ethan and Riley, they did lose their lives in the storm. We're still recovering from it. We'll always be recovering from it. Matt Lawpon cares about the community. He's not just there to collect a paycheck. I feel like Matt Lawpon has proven himself trustworthy